Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
You know what they say about reckoning?
I don't, but I reckon it's a lot like assuming.
Yeah, something like that.
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
And what do you say?
I say, yep, I know you didn't.
We got what looks like a 1091E near Peachtree, exit 285. All cars have to keep on the lookout for 91B in the area.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all. It's not every day a fella from Bibb County goes off and kills a state senator. That's for sure.
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it. But that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy. I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it? Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman. You'll have to learn to stop worrying about things you can't control. I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses, and he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him, crying and snotting all over right where you're sitting.
Officers are available for incoming 2-1.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop. That's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
Maybe he was innocent.
Innocent? They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so. This other time...
Thirsty. Ah! Fuck. My leg. Why the hell did he have his gun out?
Hey! Hey, officer! Are you all right? I'm still cuffed back here.
I need to drag myself out that window. I need to drag myself out that window.
स्वागत छ तपाईलाई मेरो आफ्नै च्यानलमा के भन्छ यसलाई अल इन अब यहाँदेखि स्टोरी वाला गेम खेल्नेछु स्टोरी गेम प्ले योलाई खोलेर के भइरहेछ स्टोरीमा भनेर तपाईँ सम्झाउन चाहन्छु म अब यसलाई
Holy shit! What the fuck happened? What happened? Get away from me! What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Where are you? Don't make me do this!
Baba again game खेल्छु म भन्दैछु थिएँ यो गेम छ द वाकिङ डेड सिजन 1 र यो पार्ट 1 हो
Skin's all rotten and he smells like shit. What the hell is this?
Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
सिजन एकदम राम्रो छ मतलब यो एन्ड्रोइड मोबाइलमा जुन गेम छ त्यस्तो खेल्ने अब धेरै हाई क्वालिटीको गेम के हुनुपर्ने हो अरे यार अरे जम्बी आयो भाइ खुट्टा फ्र्याक्चर भइसकेको छ मेरो यहाँ आएर जुन त लगो तर मलाई लाग्दैन म केबाट लागेको त्यतिमा थाहा भएन कसैले भएको किन भएको भनेर हामी वेस्टर्न ल्यान्डमा हेर्नेछौँ एकदम दामी गेम छ यो तर भनौँ एकदम दामी गेम छ यो गेम मलाई अब मैले खोजेको छ एकदम इम्पोर्टेन्ट
Hello? Anybody?
कोही छ ओइ कोही छ कोही त छैन होला सायद र पनि हेर्दैछौँ एकदम स्टोरी लाइन गेम छ तर एकदम मजा आउँछ यो गेम खेल्नुलाई सिजन यसको 1 र 2 छ
Anybody up there?
No ladder. I'm not getting up there anyway. This leg the way it is.
Help!
Fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could.
के छ हामी चाहिँ भित्र घरभित्र पसेर हेर्दैछौँ यो गेमिङ च्यानललाई सपोर्ट गरिदिनुहोस् यार प्लिज यार
Anybody home? Need a little help.
अरे कोही छ सानो हाल्छ त्यो खोल्नु मेरो ढोका के
Coming in. Don't shoot, okay?
त्यस्तो गर्नु धेरै नराम्रो कुरा हो त्यसरी नै चेक्दैछ र अनि ठिक छ
Hello? I'm not an intruder. Or one of them.
मेरो बापरे
These people might need more help than I do.
एकदम मजा आउँछ तपाईहरुलाई यो सिरिजमा त्यही भएर
It's fake. Damn.
नक्कली पर्दै
Oh, Jesus.
कुनै पनि ब्लड किन के तिमी त
Three new messages. Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling us anything about Atlanta. Please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Marietta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
मतलब यो बेबी भयो मेरो बच्चा चाहिँ तो झ्याप्ली झ्याप्ली भएको बच्चा त्यही होला हेल्प भन्दाखेरि माया
Daddy?
Huh?
ड्याडी को ड्याडी कहाँ हो ड्याडी यसको ड्याडी को ड्याडी ए
Hello?
You need to be quiet.
ओ लागेर खेल्नु भनेर अनि
Who is this?
I'm Clementine. This is my house.
म त बच्चा हो
Clementine.
त्यो बच्चा
I'm Lee.
You're not my daddy.
No, I'm not.
कहाँ चाहिँ छ यो
Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats are?
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
मन लाग्दैछ क्या यहाँ माथि नै यस्तो लागेको थियो किनभने माथि
See? Can you see me? I
Oh.
can see you through the window.
देखेँ केटी देखेँ फेरि टाउकोमा फेरि टाउकोमा पितल पिन्हान भिडियो निकाल्दै सरी यदि तपाईँलाई घुम्दिन यसलाई चाहिँ मतलब त्यो लाग्छ नि यस्तो एक्सनलाई प्लिज चाहिँ क्यामेरा नखिच्नुहोस् नहेरिदिनुहोस् तर हामी चाहिँ एकदम मनपर्छ यो जम्बीको zombies.
Did you kill it?
Yes.
It's okay. I think she was a monster.
I think so too. You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh.
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
What should we do now?
We need to get out of this neighborhood. It's not safe. We're less likely to be seen if we move at night.
My parents might come home.
We won't go far.
But
We'll find shelter. Come back here with others.
That sounds good. But we can hide in my treehouse until then.
It'll be a tough climb with this leg, but that's a good idea. Let's go. Stay close to me.
ठिकै छ त लेटर लागिरहेको छौँ अब
Now let's stay quiet. We'll head out to the front yard and follow the road out of the neighborhood.
Okay.
It'll be okay. Stay near me.
Lol.
We'll move as fast as we can.
Zoom zoom. Oh. Oh, छुट्टी बचा खुट्टा चाहिँ भाँचिसकेको छ यसको तर के भएर जाने एक्सिडेन्टबाट साह्रै भाँच्छ होला त्यो डेली रोल भएर चाहिँ हिँड्नुको लागि बिसार्दै हिँड्दैछ
I found the bastard!
Are we going to die?
No, I'm sure we're fine.
Stay down! Georgia State Patrol!
Dude, he won't listen to that.
Oh, come quietly. There's a little girl here.
Police.
Oh shit, you're not one of those things.
Neither of us are.
Wait, why'd you say you'd come quietly?
Just confused. You know, didn't want any trouble.
I almost took your head off. We're sorry about that. Well, Andre's sorry about that.
गल्ती गरेछ अब हतारको बेला यो के हुन्छ हुन्छ यो गेममा त्यस्तै हो एकदम कन्ट्रोल
My name's Sean. Sean Green. This is Andre.
Officer Mitchell.
Did you see any of those things? One of them just got our buddy Chet.
I just saw a girl inside that house.
Nah, it wasn't him.
Oh shit. You hurt your leg pretty bad. Look, help us find the thing that got our buddy, and we'll take you and your daughter down to my dad's farm to safety. He should be able to fix your leg up too.
I'm not her dad. I'm her babysitter. Her parents are out of town. Whoever you are, let's get a move on.
We just were...
Oh shit. It's Chet.
Let's go. Get to my car. Go!
धेरै राम्रो छ एकदम अति उत्तम
Say hi to your dad for me.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sean. Chet was a good dude.
One of the best.
Take care of you two.
बस order गयो घाँस पनि खाएको नारे
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Well, reckon down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I ran into Andre outside of Atlanta, and Chet, he got killed.
No, you're kidding.
Those things got him. Dad, I don't know what's going on.
I'm sorry, Sean. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's the babysitter.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah. It's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You
यसको आमा
sit
बाउहरू
up on
कता
the
गयो
porch and I'll go see what I have.
यसको आमा बाबाहरू कता गएछ सायद त्यसको लागि नै होला कहाँनि यसको वरिपरि घुम्छ जस्तो लागिरहेछ मलाई अपन
Let's have a look. Yeah, that's
Bandits
just
bandits.
swollen to hell.
It hurts like hell.
I bet it does. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
I fell trying to get away from one of those things.
That's so. What type of danger has the girl seen?
She's safe now.
You're serious about taking care of her then?
What choice is there?
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there. We're done here.
मतलब यसको
How
सबैको
did you
अर्डर
get your
यसको
name, darling?
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
कति अठार नाम हो
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
What happened to your friend? Maybe that's not a bad idea.
तिमीमा बस्छु तुम
It smells like
Manure.
manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
हस्को हुन्छ नि अब घोडाको
I miss my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
मैले पनि यो पुरा गेम पहिला खेलेको थिइनँ र पनि स्टार्टिङमा होइन त्यस्तै हो केही न केही त भएको छ केही न केही त भएको छ तर स्टोरीमा बिस्तारै बढ्दै जाँदाखेरि हामीलाई थाहा पाइहाल्छ नि हेर
Hey, get up.
बिहान भयो
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Sure, we'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
Clementine
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
गाडीको इन्जिन भुकिसकेको छ
Hey there, girls. You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how's that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
Be sure to check the window everyone's you meet so far.
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people over some. Just.
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow. But even then, I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point? Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done. It's actually a piece of shit, but haul's all right.
Hey there, Kenny. Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
No kids.
Would have liked one then.
You know. How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. We're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we can hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
See you.
Remember the stars Jay, open world game.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Hey, Lee. Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
So, mula ada.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, I had to shoot one.
I could shoot one. Maybe. If it were far away. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there.
तर मलाई नै थाहा छैन त
That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks. I appreciate it, man. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
मस्तो
Do you think this thing will keep him out?
Not yet. I'm planning on coming back through on a fortification pass, if you will. We'll lock this place up good.
You should know that if you weren't leaving with Kenny today, I wouldn't stand for your lack of honesty last night.
I'm not sure I follow.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I was on my way out anyway. Timing of all this just happened to be right.
If there ever is a good time for the supposed apocalypse.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
Yeah, I was looking for help in her house.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did, but you better become a better liar, and fast. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're going to have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're going to make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're going to be in trouble. So whoever you are and whatever you did, keep it to your damn self. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
What the hell?
Go! I'll get my gun! We'll stitch you up.
It almost got me, man. He tried to save me.
I know, son.